dokie. Go ahead and go live. So I have to slide over. Turn on my light. My light's a little dead, so I might end up switching it out in a little bit. To be the I have another light that's charging. I didn't realize neither of them were on their charger. So I needed to put it on as a charger. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to do SK's drawing. Oh, I don't know why I'm typing to you in here when I can just respond. That's super cute. Aw. I do like her hair in the first picture. Okay, so by the way, is that parrot, cockatiel? Like I said, I don't know much about birds. I'm really bad. I like her pants in the second one. Alright, so. Aww. That's awesome. The setting is it going to be kind of modern day? Okay. Is a modern setting, or is it kind of a futuristic? Hey, Miss Gloom. 20 or 2020. Okay. I might mull it over between now and next stream, which might be on Saturday. Tentatively, it depends on if I end up running a D&D game, or a Numenera game rather. If not, then for sure next Tuesday I will definitely get you a drawing. It's like my son, he gets that little like I'm like, oh no, he's about to do something. His current thing is he'll start crawling over through the foyer and kind of like stop and turn and look at me, like over his shoulder, and wait for me to look at him, and then just like giggle and start tearing up the stairs. Little troublemaker. So cute. But yeah. Poor guy's got his front top teeth coming in. So he's not the happiest little guy. Still really happy, but not as happy. Just for reference, I wanted to flip through and show some of the other drawings I've done in case you hadn't seen them, just so you have an idea of, you know, what sort of things I've been kind of doodling and scribbling up. So this is like a gargoyle, the Eye of Sauron, an evil fly, Mila, which is, this was Chubmeister, it was his dog. Catkins had me draw Ollie, which is her cat. Miss Gloom the Pokemon without a reference. See, no reference Pokemon. Which obviously I was way off, but I tried. Nice. Hold on, I just realized I have my OBS up, so I can't actually see that I'm on the screen. Okay. Miss Gloom, she wanted me to draw a honeybee. Miss Gloom wanted me to draw a fluffy dragon wearing a fez. Okay. Ooh, that gives me some cool ideas. I think I might have an idea, which I'll kind of plan out for next time for sure. Yeah, because I think I'll need to use a different medium. Okay, I've got some plans now. Hang on, let me grab a pencil that I threw on the floor earlier. Sorry, I also took a muscle relaxer for my back, so. Got a pothos plant. Pothos. My favorite dessert, which is ice cream with some sprinkles. Oh yeah. Yeah, I have my orthopedic surgeon appointment tomorrow, so I'm sure they're gonna do some like x-rays and stuff and hopefully get behind it, because it's been hurting since shortly after my son was born. That was October of last year, and so it's like right behind my shoulder blade area. No worries, Mitsukuri. Thank you so much for popping in, though. Enjoy your shower. Oh, Miss Gloom, some space. We got Miss Gloom Poppy, which was a character in one of the games we were playing at the time. The Busy Robot, which I misread as Busty Robot, and there she is. Addie, which is her doggo. With a ball, apparently. I don't even remember drawing this one. Wow. And then we have a gnome stealing a plant. And that's where we're at. So, most of them are Miss Bloom's. My biggest fan. my biggest supporter. So tonight I'm gonna follow the trend of Miss Gloom and Lily and do some coloring, mostly because my back has been hurting me and I'm kind of just chill right now. So I dug out my big old box of Prismacolors that I haven't really used yet. I figured we would color some of this 404 Not Found by the Oatmeal, which if you guys don't know, Oatmeal is a pretty ridiculous cartoon. And it also has, they've put out a bunch of games such as Exploding Kittens, Unstable Unicorns, that's Cyanide and Happiness. Sorry, I'm thinking comic games, because Joking Hazard was Cyanide and Happiness. And so was Trio by Trolley, which are also very fun games for terrible people. So I thought I would start by coloring in here. I don't even know if I've colored any of these. I don't think I've even gotten a chance to color any of these because they're ridiculous. So the fun thing about the Oatmeal, for anybody who doesn't know, is the art is very endearingly ugly, I guess you could say. So in this book contains hidden objects, an undersea taco, cat in a necktie, Pluto, bearded goat, party crab, dolphicorn, a hairy pickle, some cat poop, a winged hot dog, a pterodactyl, the bum of a gopher, just the bum, Gibber's crabst, whatever that is, one-eyed pirate pig, cat in underpants, the blurch, pie, an airborne fire squirrel, and a three-eyed cat. So it's like an hidden objects thing for the whole coloring book. So keep these in mind. I'm just going to turn to the first page. This is a whole story, actually. It's not super long. I can go ahead and read it real quick, or maybe I'll read it at the end. We'll just start with the first page. Look how cute these little robots are. I should put this over here first before we start. I think I was using the mouse, which I'm bonking everything. Okay. God, way. Everything's in the way. It's okay. Well, that doesn't work. Spin backwards. It does. Okay. Alright, so we're going to start with just like the first page, and we're going to just start coloring. colors because this has like 6 trays of colors. What did I color? I colored something not too long ago because I was watching a show. I think there's like a unicorn or something on it. I don't know. Oh, I drawn some Pokemon. Ooh. Where did that go? What is that green spiral notebook? Hang on. I think it's these guys here. I don't even know if I finished those. I don't think I did. I got most of the way through it. That's what I was coloring. I'm like, there was like a horse, unicorn. So. See, I remember things. Just not all at once and not all together. With the screen right here. Specific. Wow. But yeah, so it's Tuesday, which it does not feel like Tuesday. It feels like, I don't even know, Thursday, Friday. I wish it was Friday. This week is Gen Con Online, for anybody who doesn't know. It starts on Wednesday, officially, Gen Con Online starts on Thursday. Gen Con starts kind of on Wednesday, at least the exhibitor hall and stuff are open. Not exhibitor hall, sorry. Will call. So you can pick up your tickets. For anybody who doesn't know, Gen Con is one of the biggest like board game and tabletop game conventions. So it's in Indianapolis, and I'm participating in the online version again this year. Last year I just played, but this year I'm actually running a couple of games. Well, I'm scheduled to run 2 games. Currently nobody's signed up for one, which I'm kind of okay with. But, you know, if people sign up, I'm also okay with running it. But yeah, I am going to be playing in The Strange and Fate Consolidated are the 2 games I'm signed up to play. So I'm looking forward to that because I've never played in either of those. I've played Numenera, which uses the same mechanics. It uses the cipher system. So I'm familiar enough. I've just never played in like The Strange, which is a different setting and world. So pretty excited for that. And then the games I'm running is I'm running 2 Numenera games called From the Earlier. Miss Gloom played in one of my playtests, and pretty excited. I've made some tweaks to it, so should be fun. Hopefully it goes well. A little nervous because I haven't run for a convention before, so I'm sure I'll do fine. It's just one of those like, eek. Hopefully I don't like hose it up. So we'll see. But yeah, otherwise I've got, like I said, the orthopedic surgeon meeting tomorrow, and then I've got on like Thursday, you know, I've got the just like another, like just like a follow-up appointment, as well as Thursday, Sam's Club, picking up a Sam's Club curbside. Friday is my dog grooming appointment. Like, when did I schedule that? But I'm running a game on Thursday night. My husband's playing a game on Friday, or maybe he's playing on Thursday. I don't remember. He's playing in 4 games, and I'm running 2 and playing 2, technically. So, or at least that's the plan. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we got games on Saturday. I think my husband has like an 8 a.m. to a noon game on Saturday. And then the game I'm supposed to run, one of the Numenera games, is like noon to 4 on Saturday. And then I'm playing in a game from like 8 to midnight on Saturday, I think it is. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm excited because I get to play games. I get to run games. Oh, so I wanted to kind of pitch it out there for anybody who's interested or who's seen the tweet. Like, trying to gauge how to do it, you know, what people would be looking for if I were to do it. But like if I were to do a world building and or sort of game prep stream, either like prepping for a campaign or just prepping like a one shot, like what, I don't know what people would want to see. So, I mean, do you want to see like the Roll20 prep? Do you want to see just the general writing of like how I write my notes? Do you want to see, you know, if I do world building, like what kind of world building are you interested in? Like the nitty-gritty details? Or are you interested in more of the like overall geography? That's what I'm not sure of. Yeah, that's what I'm not sure of, because I have like that world building PDF that kind of like walks you through building your like fantasy world or sci-fi world for if you're gonna write a book or anything, just so you can get like a foundation. So for it, I would say I do both. Like I've drawn some maps as well as written a lot of stuff. So it's like, that's like, yeah. Darker green. Yeah, so I'm like, I want to do it. I just don't know, you know, and it might take a few different of those streams to just see like what works, what people like, what people don't like. Do they want to be engaged? Do they just want to like watch? You know, because that's what I was thinking, like I could add stream points for people to like redeem to like create a character or, you know, influence the world that I'm building, you know, within reason, of course, because I've got certain ideas that are definitely not like set in stone, but certain ideas that I'm like, okay, I want, oh shoot, I shouldn't have put that away, that I've got sort of planned out. I don't even know if I'd say it's planned out, but and the problem is my world that I have, that I've been working on for 2 years? 3 years? I don't know. It's kind of been one of those things where I putter on it every so often, you know, like a little here, a little there. Originally, okay, so for back, actually, is it in this notebook that I showed you earlier? The original? It might even be in this notebook today. Yeah, maybe not. No, I think it's in a spiral bound notebook. It's just not this one. Pretty sure. Because there was, for reference, let's see, my dad has been gone for, I've been married for 7 years, so he's been gone for 8 years. So I probably drew the map 9 or 10 years ago. The original map, which I've since converted to like a digital version and all that, and then I've started like building out the world. If that tells you anything about how long I've been kind of like puttering off and on this. And I really want to make a thing. I want to make many things, but I want to make a thing. Yeah, timey-wimey. So I wouldn't say I've been working on it for 8 years, because, I haven't. It's one of those things where I'll work on it a while, and then it'll kind of drift into oblivion for a while, and then I'll work on it again for, a couple weeks or months or whatever. And it's funny because last year during, what's the writing thing? NaNoWriMo, whatever it is. I made some good progress. Getting like some character descriptions written out, getting like some little blippy backgrounds, getting some histories written. And I'll have to pull up and see approximately how many words I'm at, but it's not insignificant how much I have worked on it. But yeah, so it's a world I'm working on. Hey, there's a pterodactyl. I found a pterodactyl, guys. Right there. Right there. A pterodactyl. Right there. Ha ha ha. A hairy pickle. I think the problem with my my book, or whatever you want to call it, which I've just been calling it like the lore book, or by a couple other different names, is that it's spread across multiple documents, because I have it separated out into like main characters or different characters. I have it, I have one for like world events. I have one for that's literally just like lists out the towns and brief histories that I've started filling in of the like areas and the towns and the map. So it's broken out across like, I'd say 6 documents or so, at least, which makes it hard to quantify of like how many words approximately. But I think my Nano website page thing, whatever you call that, is like my Nano profile. I have it tracked on there somehow, I think. I don't remember. So we have 332, 334 through 338. Oh look, there's a connect the dot thing. $1 million. Oh, I'm gonna say probably not, but I also can't say definitely. No, probably not though. Probably more in the ballpark of like 15,000 maybe? I don't know, let me see. Give me a second. Let me pull up Nano. The Nano Primo Rhino. if I even am tracking it right. Nope. 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 Well, it says 13,554 words written, but I think there was more than that beforehand. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to track stuff on here. I don't think I have it set up right. I'm pretty bad at this. Not gonna lie. That says I've written 15,000 words. I don't know what all it's written towards. One million words. Ah, welcome back. Welcome back, clean person. That's where I'll be going to after this. Should go do dishes, but no. No, no, no. I am going to go shower and go to bed. What's happening? How's it going? I haven't even started the little robots yet. Oh yeah? Oh, that sucks. I'm contemplating maybe trying to do some of it to, you know, because I'm stay at home right now, so just to maybe get a little bit of income. But that would require leaving the house, putting on pants. Oh wow, yeah. Yeah, and see this thing, I'm like, I'd have to put on clothes, I'd have to drive. I'm just not feeling it. Yeah, I feel bad for people who have to do it, like, you know, Uber Eats, yeah. I try to tip well and everything for it, just because I know, you know, like, people do it as their main, you know, like, source of income and stuff, but yeah. Oh, gotcha. Hold on. Allow. Yeah, close. Yuck. That's annoying. Yeah. I mean, I've heard that, like, I guess some people put, like, that they're not tipping because I guess they're gonna, like, tip cash or something. And, like, there's no way to tell. But that's still annoying. I just don't tip cash. I just tip right through the app because it's easier, and I also, like, never have cash. You know, because I are broke and don't have any way of getting cash. I wouldn't say I'm broke, but, you know, I don't make any money. My husband makes it. Which reminds me, I need to bug him about what the plans for food is this Thursday and Friday and Saturday and stuff, because I'm not gonna be able to cook if I'm watching the baby and, you know, prepping to run a game and play a game, and he is not gonna cook. Hey, Lily. Oh, yeah. It'd be better if there was, like, a way that you guys could tell, though, too, because there's not, like, a tick box you can say, like, ooh, I'm gonna, you know, tip you when you get here. It's not like we can give you a heads up, like, I will tip you, I promise, I'm just doing it in cash. But yeah, I basically just do it all through the app because, you know, I want them to know, like, hey, I am giving you a tip. And usually it's at least 18 or 20%. Even though there have been a few times where I was like, I wish I hadn't tipped them that much because they, you know, weren't paying attention and only brought half my order. Oh, gotcha. Why is put? That's so dumb. Ugh. Nightbot, you need to kill your... It's saying put. Maybe because you're saying put it in, like, you know, it's thinking that's dirty, is the only thing I can guess. Ugh, that's stupid. Yeah, put was the questionable term. I don't know. I quit. I quit, yo. Yeah, I know. I'm not that kind of person. Yeah. It's not Nightbot. I think it's the auto mod through. Yeah. Honestly, it's only been like twice where I was like, really? You guys literally picked up half my order. The other couple times that I've had issues with DoorDash specifically was if, Like one of the times the burgers that I ordered, you know, which isn't the DoorDasher fault, it's the, it was the restaurant's fault. They got my order totally wrong, which sucked because it was Mother's Day. And I was like, all I wanted was like a tasty burger. No. The one time it was because they only grabbed the one bag. Because I called the store and they were like, yeah, the other bag's still sitting here. And I've ordered from them, you know, multiple times. No, it was 2 separate bags, and they just grabbed the one that had the ticket on it, even though they didn't check that it was, you said like a 1 out of 2. Yeah, luckily the restaurant was really chill about it. They like refunded it and everything. Like they gave me a half credit and everything, and you know, it just sucked because that one was my birthday. And we'd ordered sushi, and luckily we got our sushi rolls, but we didn't get like our soups and our egg rolls and like all the extra stuff we had. So, because we'd gotten like meals that came with, you know, like a sushi and all that. Yeah, and I understand. Like, that's why I wasn't like mad. I was just like bummed. It was more just like, damn it, I really, really wanted my egg rolls. So. Alright, we're about to color some robots. Little robots. Almost done. I just gotta color this last building. Yeah, there it is. Really, really dark red. Wow. Dropping pencils. Alright. So 332, he's a little round punk. He gonna be purple. Little purple boy. Ooh, I like this one. Sounds nice and bright. Gotcha. Yeah, I think in this case the guy just kind of ran in, grabbed the one bag, and then came over. But the thing is, I got in touch with him and I was like, hey, you only grabbed 1 out of my 2 bags. And he said on the phone, I'm gonna go back and get your second bag. Never went back because we waited like 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes, whatever. And, you know, went ahead and started eating and stuff. And then, you know, like 45 minutes later, I called the restaurant and I was like, hey, I placed an order. They only picked up like the 1 bag. And they're like, yeah, the other bag's still sitting here. And I was like, they never came back and got it. Okay. And they're like, I'm so sorry. You know. Oh, yeah. No. And I get that. It's like every job, you know. There's people who know what they're doing and try hard. And then there's people who don't give a crap. Alright, this light is dying. Hold on. I'm gonna swap the one that's been on the charger a little bit. Hopefully it'll be a little brighter so I don't kill my eyes. Better. Yes. Alright, now that I can actually see stuff. Yeah, it happens. It makes sense. Seems pretty straightforward. It's a nice, simple, single meal. McDonald's doesn't even get tips. Generally for restaurants like McDonald's and stuff, we'll just get our own. Oh geez, yeah. Been like, hey, then you check it and verify that this is everything that I need. Oh, there's a cute little purple boy. Lily, that's totally breakfast, didn't you know? I mean... Oh, jeez.
Liftoff of mission 41B, the first flight of the orbital Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower. Discovery's core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Good. At least they called and, like, apologized, because... Like, you don't get paid enough to deal with that. I'm just trying to make the living. Add just a little bit of the bright pink. Yeah. Nice. Also, Lily, I sliced a tomato between two pieces of toast. Sounds terrible. But it also sounds like 100% something my dad would have eaten. He always made weird food choices. Yeah. Grand total of none. None, y'all. I know, tomatoes. Yeah, but they have to have more than tomato. Like, they probably have, like, some kind of sauce. Or are you literally just taking some white bread and putting on, you know. Yeah, like, it's gotta have something. Some more substance than just tomato. Exactly. Okay, so an English muffin. It's not bad. But that still does sound kind of terrible. But that's also because I'm not a huge, like, I don't like just tomato. I don't mind if it's in something, but I tend to not eat just, like, tomatoes. I'm gonna make his head darker purple, I think. A little 332. Aren't you a little cutie? You know what I didn't even check? Is like, is the music okay? I just realized I had the music stuff at like full blast for you guys. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm sure it's fine because nobody complained about it, but I touched it down just a notch. Which, by the way, Lily, you crazy Canadians, one of the songs apparently in this mix or whatever, this is supposed to be like non-copyright and stuff, is apparently like banned in Canada or something. Like I put up one of my things on YouTube and it was like, content warning, you can't play this song, and like, or it's not available in Canada. Yeah. And I was like, but Canadians are so nice. Like, what do you mean they don't want to hear this song? It's the artist is saying that it's basically they're like listed Canada as somewhere that they don't want their song being played to or something. I'm like, that's so weird to me. Do the darker. Trying to remember, how do I color spheres? Yeah, it's one of those weird things where I was like, I need to update that Nightbot thing too. It's still saying I have 2 podcasts. I only have 1, guys. As you can tell, only 1 link is listed. It's spherical. Oh, nice. Yeah. Like you. colors aren't gonna do things right. I'm gonna tell you. You dang narc. No, I'm just kidding. Ooh, this is making the blue really blue. Not what I was expecting to happen. Okay then. Who's a dang narc? You are, didn't you know? No. Nice. Yeah. Good narkin'. Alright, what color should 333 be? Start thinking about that, guys. Orange red? Okay. Orange red it is. I'm almost done with this guy, so that's what I was asking. Ow, I bit my lip. Look how cute this little guy is. Number 332. Little rock star. Little rock star, buddy. Chipotle. Oh, so they end up like sitting there. That's good to know that they do that nonsense. Alright, we are almost done with this guy. Give him a nice yellow little background. Gone looking, no worries. Oh, when the restaurant. I thought you meant when the tickets aren't open. Oof. So I have had that happen once, where the restaurant would just happen to be closed for the day. It's a small, like, mom and pop restaurant, and it wasn't through DoorDash. That just happened to be, I think it was through Grubhub that I ordered it, but I ordered it for pickup. Because I was like, oh, I'll run to the grocery store and I'll grab food from this place that's right next door, whatever. So I put in my order, and I went and ran got my groceries and stuff, and swung in to pick up my order, or, went in next couple doors down, and it was closed. There's like a sign, just like a post-it note, like, sorry, for the inconvenience, closed for the day kind of thing. And I was like, no. So I had to, like, go through the process of, like, getting a refund and all that, because normally they were open on that day of the week, like Tuesday or whatever it was. It was like a random day. They happened to have, like, a family emergency and had to close for the day. So yeah. Time is it? 10:20. Okay. And I've been going an hour and 12 minutes. I'm gonna start 333, and I probably won't get finished with him, because it is getting late. $45. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, most places are like an even number, or an even hour, or a half hour. 11:30. Yeah. Little 332 is done. Alright, so we'll start some 333 and see how far we can get on him in like 10-ish minutes. 10:45. Yeah, I didn't even know that that's what time they open, to be honest. You said orange and red, right? Huh. Maybe it's so you'll remember or something, because it's different. My husband used to work for a, what do you call it? Timeshare place. Like a resort. And, the property, the speed limit on there is 23 miles an hour. Like it stands out. So that you'll know, because it's not 25, where people kind of like zone out, it's 23. And still to this day I remember it's 23 because it's an odd number. You'll go and get a little orange and red robot. Yeah. Obviously, I don't think they're like super strict. Like if you do 25, I don't think they're gonna like. I mean, they might. I have no idea. He said that they always claimed they were strict about it, but I don't know for sure. He's gonna look shiny. I'm gonna make him look shiny. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, I'm not sure that they can, like, really, like, how much power they would have. Obviously, if you're doing, like, 50, you know, that's one thing. But if you're doing 25 and a 23, I'm not sure there'd be much to go on there. And drink some more water. Oh, I can't quite reach. Water. Water. So, Ms. Gloom, you were asking about, like, what a world building / game prep would look like. What would you want it to look like if I were to do it? Like, what would you like to see? Notes prepping, monster prepping. Where'd they go to the moon? Oof. I probably have, but I haven't seen Wallace and Gromit in probably like a decade. So on your way to the moon. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? Oh yeah, I'll have to look it up. Is it? I know I've probably seen it, but it's just been so long since I've seen any Wallace and Gromit. Well, I mean, like, okay, let me ask this. What are you most interested in when it comes to, like, game prep and or world building? You know, being as somebody, you're somebody who doesn't know a lot about, like, general D&D and, that kind of stuff. Maps of monsters and NPCs, visual stuff. Okay. Because I'm thinking I would do maybe like a mix. Like, you know, if I were to do, let's say I did it, you know, like the third Thursday or, you know, I'm just picking a day. Blank third whatever day of a month. You know, maybe this month I would do, okay. See, that's what I'm wondering. Like, what interests people in general, you know, and whatnot. Yeah. I know I prep probably different than most people. For sure. I can almost guarantee I prep different than most people. Partially because I don't run D&D anymore, really. I do a lot more Cypher System and Numenera, but also because I've learned when I prep where yeah. Oh yeah, everybody does it their own way. I tend to make a lot of bullet points that I can kind of pick and choose from as we go, based on how people decide, so to speak. Yeah, where do you even start? I mean, that's a good question, because I know a lot of people are like, I think it depends on what you're running, first of all. You know, obviously, are you running D&D? Are you running Cypher System? Are you running your own campaign versus like a pre-written module? All that factors into it. Look at this cute little guy. He's so dang cute. Use that color right there. These browns are reds. This looks red to me. What color is it? Come here. Tuscan red. Yeah, a nice dark red. Does he look shiny? I'm trying to make him look shiny. I don't know if he literally looks shiny. Oh, I'm not actually running any, but I could teach. So I have been looking and pondering the idea of doing, I don't know if you guys have heard of OutSchool, but I've been contemplating maybe trying to do some like OutSchool courses. I can go back down. Okay, wait a minute. I'll be in a little bit. Sorry, my headset's like falling off. Yeah, so OutSchool, you can do like all sorts of different stuff on there, and there's already a bunch of like D&D courses and stuff. So I don't know that I would really get any real like traction. So I don't know. I thought about it because I did used to teach kids how to play and run D&D. And we would do like different... Doing stuff is hard. I know. Oh, no, I know. Listen, I will do a private outschool course just for your kids. You can just, throw me a couple bucks. Teach you. I could teach you as well. You should totally play Wander Home with your kids. Let them be cute animals. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Let me finish coloring this arm. Okay. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Where? Shoot, did I put it away? I must put it away. Give me 1 second. Let me grab the book. Okay, friends. Let me tell you about this game. Because I am so pumped. I want to play it. I just have to find time to figure out when I can do it. And, get into, Miss Gloom's mind to play it with me and, find people to play it with. Wander Home. Alright, so it says I backed this on Kickstarter. I can even prove it. My name's in the book. Somewhere. I don't remember. It's in the back somewhere. But my name is legit in the book. Look, hold on. I think it's on this page. Yep, right here. My name, in the book. Right here, because I backed it. So, anyways, Wander Home. First of all, let me tell you, the texture of this cover is wonderful. It is just slightly, almost like rubberized, so it's very soft. Very much like a faux suede or leather type feeling. It's wonderful. The colors are phenomenal. It's got like gold. If you guys can see it, sparkly. Alright, so it's like a beautiful book, first of all. Look at, it's beautiful, right? Second of all, Wander Home. It's a game. You play as cute little animals. Look how cute you are. And you're basically, the idea of the game is not combat. There's zero combat in the game. You are playing as animals, traveling through a land that has somewhat recently come out of a major war. And you're basically just going through, literally enjoying life and enjoying the landscape and taking like small moments of happiness from like the mundane. And it's amazing. The art is so stinking cool. Like here's some of the animals or some of the characters. So you play as a kind of like a type of creature. Try to get to the beginning. So, I mean, just take a moment. Just take it in. Like, it's beautiful. Jade Dragon and the crew that made this, fantastic. I really, 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 really like this book. Oh, are they? Sleepaway Camp, right? It was on HIO? Yes, I vaguely remember where you play, like, kids at a camp or something, and you yes. So you pick your playbook, you have your different character types. For example, this is the caretaker. They just show a crow. Someone must pay attention to all the small and forgotten things in the world. Someone must listen to the voiceless. You are alive, you are tender. Sorry, your care is tender, supportive, and silent. Choose a name and some pronouns. You choose your animal. You choose a couple of values, stuff like that. The caretaker kind of deals with like spirits, I believe. Like the small and forgotten gods of the world. You have the dancer, which in this case they show a monkey. I think it's a monkey. A tambourine, specifically. The exile. But I mean, just look at how amazing. So, Yeah, and there's like different seasons, and that's how you progress is through the different seasons. So if you start in, I mean, let's just say, you start in, oh, these are natures. Hold on. I think seasons are at the end. Leap, monsoon, bright. I think there's 4 seasons or 5 seasons. Where did I read the calendar? Natures. Alright, seasons, months, and holidays. I think it's here. Ah! I thought this is where they were. I'm trying to remember where I saw the calendar. Maybe it's at the beginning. So it's got its own calendar, and each one is consists of like 2 months. Where is it? Sorry, I'm trying to find it because it was really cool. Oh, here it is. Alright, so like you have your calendar, so to speak, and it starts at, it's the arc of the year. So you have, what is this called? I don't remember what the seasons are called. Oh, bright, hold on. Leap. So this is leap, and then bright, breathe, silt, and chill are the seasons. So it's like, divided up 1, 2, 3, 10 to 5. And then each one has 2 months, and each one has like a holiday that marks like the end of the season, and basically that's how you progress through the year. So you can do like one session is played in this month. You can do one session is played in this month, and the next session is played still in this month. You can play in this session, like session 1 you play in this month, in session 2 you play in the next month. In session 1 you play in this month, in session 2 you play in this month. You skip some time. And they talk about how you can play in the same location for both sessions. You can play in like 2 separate locations. But the main point is you might go to a city, they might have problems, you might help with them, but you're not going to solve them. You're transient, you're kind of just going through, seeing what the world is. Yeah. Sorry. It's such a pretty book. Like, I am so glad I backed it, on Kickstarter, because it was definitely worth it. I'm getting Jangasi. I'm probably mispronouncing it, and if you know how to pronounce it, oops. Let's see. Let me see if I can figure it out. It's called Jiangshi, I think is how you pronounce it. Blood in the Banquet Hall. I don't know if you guys have heard of that one, but mine should be shipping soon. But it's another tabletop, and the idea is, I think you like run a restaurant. Again, I think it's a combat-less system, but the idea is you're trying to run your restaurant or something and like beat out your competitors. Once I get it, I can read all the rules and stuff. That's the other thing I've really liked about Wanderhome, is because it is a shorter book. I basically sat and read it all in like one night, which is really nice because, for reference, Wanderhome. You can see how much information is on each page. It's not absurd. And there's 200 pages, 258 total pages, including the index. Okay, that's the whole book. versus one of my other favorite systems. Ooh. Numenera. Okay, this is Destiny. Numenera 2nd edition is Discovery and Destiny, so there are 2 books this size with this much page, or this much information per page. And each book is about 400 pages. So, to say that I've read all of Numenera would be a lie. Because it's 2 books this size. Destiny and Discovery. I only have Destiny in hardback because I got the original Numenera rule set, the 1st edition. And 2nd edition expanded it so that the 1st edition covers that first book as well as this book, basically. There are some differences, so I do have the PDF of Discovery. You know, and then I also have right here within reach, you know, cipher system rules, which is what Numenera is based off of. Which you can see this is also, they don't skimp on their material. Not that I'm saying the other one does, I'm just saying that this is a hefty read. But that's how more typical game books are. So I really like when I get one that's smaller and easy to read, easy to understand. But yeah, if you guys want to play some Wanderhome after this weekend, maybe I will. The good thing about Wanderhome 2 that I'm pretty interested in is that it can be a GM-less system. So, whereas Numenera requires a GM, Wanderhome you can have a GM-less system, where essentially you take turns being the NPCs. Sorry, I realized. So I think that's pretty cool. I would probably say, like, hey, maybe first time I'll run it and GM it for everybody so we can figure out how to play it, and then maybe like additional sessions we played, because I'm hoping we would play more than one. People can kind of swap in and we can do GM lists. Would be amazing. Amazing. Trying to finish up this little bad mamma jamma. It's not quite British. Meh, that's not the color I wanted. Meh. Let's try this guy. This guy maybe. Always under pressure. There we go. That's better. Much better, much better. color his numbers in. He's done though. 333 is finished. So as I'm wrapping up, reminder, Saturday I may or may not be streaming. It'll depend on if I'm running a game or not, how I'm feeling, all that good stuff, because I do have, I might have a game from 12 to 4. So I wouldn't be able to stream because I'd be running a game. But I'm also playing a game Saturday night, so even if I'm not running the game, I might end up still just taking the afternoon off to like relax and stuff, since I'll be playing a game from like 8 to midnight. And I'll be on baby duty in the morning from at least 8 to noon, because my husband will be playing a game during that time. But yeah, otherwise, trying to think what else. Next stream, or next Tuesday stream, I might continue coloring this guy, try to finish up these last couple dudes. Oh my gosh, my headset's falling off my head. And then I will do SK, I will have your drawing, I will do that first thing, which means I'll probably only get through another 2 robots. Because I think I'm going to do a 30-minute drawing for you, SK, as I'm like mulling it over. So, yeah, otherwise, I got nothing else. If you're interested in playing any board games, tabletop games, or anything of that sort, you should definitely check out Gen Con and Gen Con Online if you're in the Indianapolis area. Gen Con is happening in person. I'm assuming they still have badges for sale. I don't know how much they are or anything, because I'm doing the online version, which is free. It is free for the badge, and there are some free events and things. But if you wanted to play games, a lot of those cost anywhere from I should say $2, but anywhere from free to $2, and most like tabletop board games are like $2. Upwards to, I think some even cost like 20, depending on the system and the DM and all that prep work. So, yeah, I would definitely check it out. It is a pretty awesome thing. I know a lot of us who are GMing have put in a lot of work prepping and preparing all of our materials and such. I know I did. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm hoping next year things will be good enough that we can like maybe go in person. Fingers crossed. Maybe. Actually, Miss Gloom, I'm off to see how far Indianapolis is from you. Do you know how far Indianapolis is from you? I feel like Indianapolis is closer to you than it is to me. I could be wrong. It could be equal distant from both of us. No. We'll have to look it up. Alright. 333 is done and ready to party with his little noodle arms. Look, here's 333 over here. Probably. I think it's like halfway between the two of us. So here's 333 and here's 332 over here, if you guys look. Oh, I wanted to read the story to you guys at the very end. Okay, so we'll go ahead and read. We'll read the story, which is called 404 Not Found. It's a story about a missing robot. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely closer to the two of us then. Alright, so every day the robots wake and eat their daily robot cake. This paper's really thick, so it's their job, these little bots, every day to connect the dots. They click and whine, beep and whir. It's a mechanical garden, a beautiful purr. Look how pretty that is. Until one morning, much to their astound, number 404, he was not found. Where is he? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think it's a little closer to you. So here's a little 404. He's missing. He's missing here. Sorry, this should be like one page. To their astound, where is he? 404. He was not found. Perhaps he traveled underground. He was eaten by cyborg gopher hound. Oh, and was eaten. Sorry, I can't read. Maybe he wore his amazing love pants and got swept up in a steamy robo-romance. Here's our steamy robo-romance. It's beautiful. Or maybe he forgot to check the lid and was attacked by a terrible toilet squid. It's pretty horrifying. Or perhaps he made a wish and dreamt up an anglerfish. Maybe that dream became too real and he became an angler meal. Here he is getting eaten. Little guy. A steamy robo-romance. Or maybe things got super weird when he hung out in the land of beard. Super weird. Cats with beards. Perhaps he left this worldly place and found an evil race of cats from space. Oh, I found the hairy cat turd, or pickle. That's a hairy pickle, I think, actually. And there's a crab thing. Isn't that space crab thing? A hairy pickle. Oh, party crab. I don't think that's a party crab. But there's a dolphicorn. I won't check them off yet. Maybe those cats from space returned to this world with murderous haste. I mean, let's be honest. Maybe they're waiting for us to sleep so they can feast upon our tummy meats. Not horrifying at all. Or maybe he became a celestial feast when he encountered a black hole beast. Cthulhu. We got Cthulhu. Perhaps he went searching for Atlantis and was attacked by the shrimp we call mantis. Oh! Undersea taco. I bet the party crab's in one of these pictures. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe he spoke to some despondent corn. The entire universe is nothing more than star farts. And he became quite forlorn. Much sad. Or perhaps he spoke to an existential frog. Ribbit, what is ribbit? Ribbit is all, ribbit is nothing. And fell into a contemplative fog. That's definitely how I look when I'm in a contemplative fog. Yeah, that shrimp is crazy. He could have gone to the chatter holes and made the mistake of feeding the trolls. Maybe he chose to disembark on an airborne great white shark. Which is a terrible idea. What the heck is that? It's like a flying gopher. Maybe he had a battle with a fearsome pterodactyl. Or perhaps he went golfing with a pregnant dolphin. I would just like to say that the dolphin is mildly terrifying with its teeth. Or maybe he got a smacking from an angry kraken. Stop going pee-pee in the ocean. Maybe he met a pair of baby owls, and they became the best of pals. Look at them, they're on a jet ski. Anybody see Loki here? Jet ski, just saying, they're on a jet ski. Maybe they started playing with knives while while giving each other sweet high fives. So what I'm hearing is number 404 is not the brightest. And maybe on those knives he slipped and fell. So they buried his body and buried it well. So sad. Perhaps he hung with some party bats. There he is. And of their party juice, he drank an entire vat. Bat party juice for extreme partiers only. This was way too much, so he retched and hurled. And his robot barf filled up the world. Perhaps he isn't lost at all. He didn't vanish, die, slip, or fall. Perhaps instead, we'll never know. And maybe this is a part of letting go. There he is. People change, robots too. They leave us behind when they're through. That ending is a bummer. It's incredibly sad. Surely something better could be had. Look, it's 333 again. Or sorry, 332 and 333 I think is one of these. 404 didn't leave. There's simply no way. Our robot cake alone is reason to stay. Look how happy it is. Oh, I found pie. Robot cake, that's it. Did anyone check the kitchen? We found him. He's not lost. He was simply ditching. 404 isn't lost, he's found as can be. He woke before us all to raid the pantry. Oh, fatty. Oh, hello, my friends. You've come to the right place. Now sit down, relax, and put some cake in your face. Look at them all stuffing their face. Look, here's our little 332. The end. He is a smart robot. And there's other books. I don't think all these are coloring books, though. But about the author. This book was written and drawn by Matthew Inman, aka The Oatmeal. Matthew lives in Seattle, Washington, where he spends a lot of time cartooning in his underwear. 3 p.m. still in his underpants. So, that's the book. It's really weird and super adorable. You've got a couple of these books. So it's How to Tell If Your Cat is Planning to Kill You, My Dog, The Paradox, The Terrible and Wonderful Reasons Why I Run Long Distances, Why Grizzly Bears Should Wear Underwear, 5 very good reasons to punch a dolphin in the mouth. So, well, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Just kidding. Ow. Let me see if anybody's streaming at the moment. Give me a minute. Oh my goodness. I can't let off. It doesn't surprise me. Alright. Oh, good old Mr. Unfunny One is streaming. Oh, so is Gator Wrestler. Now we'll do Unfunny. I can't even spell. Wow, I'm tired. So we're gonna go ahead and raid Unfunny One. Just a reminder, if you're on PC, to get rid of the it's like question mark referrer equals something something, like a little blip at the end of the thing, so that you count towards his viewership. Thank you guys for hanging out and enjoying the stream. I hope you guys liked 404 Not Found. Again, next Tuesday I'll probably continue coloring it, as well as doing SK's drawing. And may or may not be streaming on Saturday. If I do, it's gonna be super, super chill, just playing a video game. And I think that's about it. Tomorrow night we have the fantastic Ms. Gloom, sorry, streaming tomorrow night, so be sure to check her out. And then Thursday will be Lily again, which is Lily Art. That will be on Thursday. SK Poem also streams. Whoops. Wow. Totally just misspelled that. Also streams every day, I believe, 9 a.m. East? No, 9 a.m. her time, which is, I think, Pacific. I could be wrong. But SK Poem streams every day and does writing and Harry Potter themed, like the Harry Potter Wizards Unite, that's what it's called, I think. Mountain, dang it. Oh, it switched.
Mission 41B, the first flight of the orbital Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower. Discovery's core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.